Hi all, welcome to our channel. Today I am going to explain about the Google Cloud Spanner connector. This is an outbound connector for Camunda 8. This is Akash. I am working as a full stack developer at Acheron Software Consultancy. So Google Cloud Spanner connector is an outbound connector to connect with Google Cloud Spanner database and perform operations. These are the functionalities provided by this connector. With this connector, we can create a table, insert a data to a table, update a data in a table, delete a data in a table, and retrieve data from a table in a Spanner database. So now, moving forward, I will explain what are the prerequisites needed for this connector. We are using self-managed version. So first we need to download the project and build jar file with the project. After building the jar file with the project, we need to build an image for Docker. We'll need to build a Docker image with the jar file. So with this command we can build a Docker image. After building a Docker image, we can check it in Docker also. We can see spanner connector image is created. So now after building, we need to compose the Docker file which is already present in the project. I will show you the Docker compose file. Here we need to bind the JSON credential file for spanner account. This can be downloaded from our service account. We need to have it in a specific file folder, and we need to give the file path here and here. So after composing the Docker compose file, we can see here the Docker in Docker the project is running fine. So that next prerequisite is the user need to fill the spanner connection details. Here this project ID, instance name, and database name must be filled individually with the user. These details can be found in spanner database. I will show you where to find it. Here if we go to spanner, this is an interface for spanner, and this is the project ID which we need to enter it in the spanner connection field. And here we can find the instance ID. This is my instance ID for now, and I'm having a database, and I need to provide the database name also in the spanner connection. So with these, moving forward, I will explain how to perform all operations using this connector and do the operations in spanner database. So now I will show you how to retrieve data from a table which is present in a spanner database through Camunda connector. So I will start with the empty BPM. I have named it as a retrieve. I will start with the start event. I will have a task which will be retrieve data. So this task will be using our Cloud Spanner connector to retrieve data. I will now use operation retrieve data. These details for connector connection must be given. Now I need to fill which table I need to retrieve the data from. So I'm giving library. So for now, this will act like all. If we select all the columns from the table will be retrieved. For now, I'm keeping it as all. And now where value we can, this query can also have a where condition where we can change the operator also, like where equal to, where less than, or where greater than condition. This operation will also support a limit to be given, and we can even sort it by ordering based on a column as ascending or descending. For now I am choosing all the things as null, as this will act like all the data whichever present in the table will be retrieved, and it will be storing it in the response result variable. So I'm making it as query response. So now I will deploy the process. I will start the instance. So instance is started. The instance is completed. Now we can see that the response with all the data whichever present in the database is retrieved. So now we'll see how this limit and everything works. So I am giving a selected columns alone. I'll give like book ID, comma, book name. So now what it will do is, here we can see there is author, book name, and a book ID. Now this will retrieve only book ID and book name. I will start the instance. The instance is completed. Here we can see only the columns like book name and book ID only retrieved. So next I'll show, I'll select all. No, for now, where condition. Where condition, I will give book ID where it is uh, less than 3. I will give it as less than 3, so that 2 data alone will be retrieved. So two data which the book ID is less than 3 is retrieved. So we can give like this as where condition. For now I am changing all the things. So we can even set a limit, like I need only one data. If we give, here we can see only the response which is received is limited to 1. So only one data is shown. So I'm making it null for now. So I will show you how to sort based on a column name. And for now I am having it as book ID, and I will have it as a descending order. I'll start it. Instance is started. instance is completed. Here we can see that the based on book id, it is the response is retrieved. Like we can see here, book id is 3, and after that book id is 2, and after that book id is 1. So these are the functionalities available in retrieve data.